So I thought I'd make a quick video showing you a very nice feature of Microsoft PowerPoint. Like especially if you're in academia or maybe you're a student and you need some nice figure to your report, or perhaps you work for some kind of business and you have like some new business scheme strategy. You need to have a nice workflow figure for that. But you don't know any programs that are going to give you like good looking, professional looking figures like Adobe Illustrator. It costs money and you don't know how to use it. So what you can do is that you can get quite far for free using Microsoft PowerPoint. So if you go to the insert field and you go to icons, there's a whole like a huge array of different, as you see here, different figures that you can add, and you can combine them, and you can make something look fairly professional. So if we just start out, I don't have anything very specific planned, but say I want something to do with like some kind of scheme, some kind of circular kind of workflow thing, and I want some technology in there, or some science. I'm just gonna search for science and see. Just gonna choose the ones that I like. I like a microscope is good, and maybe this nucleus thing. I want some gears. These are nice, and I want some like some group of people. Just like neutral, like that. Yeah, maybe like this, like some idea stuff, and yeah, like social network shit. I'm just gonna find some more things that I might want. Maybe I want computer, like this, and yeah, I want idea. Like this. And I'm just gonna browse it, just see if I can find anything that looks fun. Just give me a moment. Yeah, some Bitcoin, why not? Here I can have some Bitcoin. I can just choose both and it's just gonna import all of it. So it's also very nice to have some arrows to go along. So I'm gonna see what arrow I like the most. Maybe this one are good. Yeah, I'm just gonna do all of them. So I'm not gonna have to rotate myself. Let's see. These are all I can get. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna do insert. I got a whole bunch of things here. And I think I want like some kind of circular scheme, like different items, and it also goes in a circle. So I'm just gonna go ahead and insert shapes. Just start with a circle and just hold shift to make it completely even. And we can right click. I think I wanna remove the fill, no fill. The outline, I want it a bit thicker, because that looks a bit more professional. And I'm just gonna add a bunch of those. Maybe I want like each of these things to be inside. Yeah, so that's a good size. So I'm just gonna take this and copy it, and paste a few times. And it's also nice with PowerPoint is that you can align these things. So you see this help lines like that. So you know they're exactly on the same column. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that and work a bit to make it like look as even as possible. Just go back and forth a bit, and let's see, that looks okay. And it's not too important right now for me to have it look perfect, but you can use as much time as you want to make them completely even. And you know, the more you do, the better it's gonna look. So yeah, I think I say I'm happy with the like overall layout now. I'm just gonna start like let's separate these a bit. So I want some let's see, start with some people having an idea here, and maybe that's like you first have some networking, and this is going to lead to ideas, and that's going to lead to science. And I want science to further lead to some computer stuff for whatever reason. Could be some data analysis. We can add that. We could add like some chart. Let's see, a chart. Yeah, we like when things are going up. So let's do that. Yeah, that's gonna be good for things. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this here, the computer, and this gonna, yeah, it's gonna make things go up, and that's gonna lead to more Bitcoin. So that's of course nonsensical, but you get the general like idea of it, and it doesn't look too good. I mean, it's quite simplistic. See, maybe I'll move these a bit this way. I'll move these a bit the same way. That's fine. So let me connect these with the arrows. Maybe I'm not too happy about these arrows. They're a bit thick. I can go to the insert. Maybe I have some on the shapes. Let's see, they have some arrows too, but are they good enough? I think if I go to icons, I think I saw some better arrows. Yeah, I think I just want these plain ones. I think these actually are better. Just gonna use this one and just change it as I go along. So I'm just gonna rotate it, this, or flip it rather. And okay, so I'm just gonna try to have this thing connect all the parts. And this is probably some more efficient way of doing this, but I'm just gonna do it the kind of slow way. But yeah, of course you can make these align a bit better too. That was a bit much. You're gonna end up with something like this. It doesn't look too bad. Just gave some kind of structure to it. It looks kind of hexagonal now. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. And just to fill in some stuff, I think I'm just gonna add the gears to the middle. Just like the gears keep going. It's not too important. And like right now, it's fairly basic, and you can add as much detail as you want. I think I want a kind of like some background color. I think I'm just gonna add a big ass rectangle behind it, like with smooth edges, because that's gonna make it look a bit better, I think. So I can right click and I can bring this to the back, so it's in the background. And once again, I want to remove the outline and I want to change the color. I'm gonna find a a color which I think fits. Maybe some orangey stuff looks good with the blues. With this, that's too strong. I think I'm gonna go with, yeah, this one is fine. This one is fine. So I can also change the individual color of these things here in these circles if I don't like them. I don't think I'm going to spend too much time on showing you how to do that, because you can just experiment with this yourself. Yeah, maybe you can also add text, of course. Just add a text box. Let me see, where is that? That is here, text box. And you can have some kind of title, I don't know. You call it how to make a scheme or a workflow. And you just place it here. This. Maybe make it bold. And yeah, maybe you could also add some background to that. So I'm gonna add quickly, once again, this kind of rectangle. And maybe that's nice. Gonna bring it to the back once again. Remove outline. And I'm gonna change the color, maybe. Oh, how did I? Oh, now I'm filling the text box. That wasn't supposed to happen. Let me see. There, I have it selected. All right, so let me see, yeah. Maybe something greenish, fits good to the orange. And can make it a bit taller, maybe a bit wider. Center it. And there you have it, like just some nice stuff. I mean, it took a couple of minutes to just put up something like that. It's much better than having to buy some expensive license for Adobe Illustrator if you just need something for some report or something that looks like at least half professional. So it's a neat thing to know. So thank you for watching.